Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Joey with Don't Call My Wax Junk. Been a little while since the last video. Got to be honest, guys. It's been a little wacko out in the card world, as you know, I'm sure. Prices are absolutely insane right now for new product. Really sitting back and watching and just being amazed at the premiums that these products are going for. Specifically, the newest release, which I believe is 2020 Bowman, to the tune of about $350 for a hobby box, which translates roughly to $15 a pack. And guys, that's just too rich for my blood. I don't do a lot of new product anyway, but especially not at those kind of prices. I mean, my goodness, I don't know how anybody who is in, recent card collecting, collecting new stuff, can afford to keep up with the prices that new products are warranting. It's just unbelievable. And then, some of the values that are being put on players that haven't taken a swing in the big leagues. I mean, I'm absolutely amazed at some of these prices. Watching YouTube videos, watching rips, seeing people get these cards that right out of the pack are fetching $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for a guy that's never been. I'm talking about Jason Dominguez in particular. And I haven't even taken a whiff of the inside of a major league clubhouse, and is just fetching the same kind of prices as a Mike Trout rookie card. It's insane to me. So my hat's off to you if you're into it and you can afford to do it. That ain't me. So today it's going to be all about some mail that I have received, some trinkets that I'm adding to my personal collection. And guys, I got to be honest, I have ridded myself of a lot of my cards that I just kind of had as singles. Non-Braves, non-slabbed. I just kind of got rid of all that clutter and really kind of honing in on a list that I made on my phone. Actually, I do better with lists rather than just just aimlessly wandering through eBay and having something catch my eye. I made myself a list on my phone, and I'm starting with the decade of the 80s, and I've made myself a want list of 80s rookie cards that I'm going to chase after. And that's kind of where the collecting is taking me right now, is the 80s and my Atlanta Braves PC. So let's take a look at some things that have come in the mail recently. And I've already opened this mail. Here we go. How about this? This was on my 80s card want list. It's the 1986 Donruss Fred McGriff rookie. And I'm gonna actually leave that right here, because that's not the only McGriff rookie. Got the 87 Topps Traded. And then got some more here. So we got the 86 Leaf. I believe that's an 88 Toys R Us. Not really a rookie, but we've got the 87 Donruss. Is that that might be the opening day? Yeah, that's the 87 Donruss regular issue. How about the 87 Fleer update? And the 87 Donruss, the rookies. All right, guys, there you go. There's the spread. And guys, I don't know what to say. I'm going to adjust this camera just a little bit. I don't know what to say, guys, about this guy. Fred McGriff's a Hall of Famer. Period. End of story. Why he's not in the Hall of Fame right now, I don't know. But listen to these numbers. This is just comparing McGriff's career numbers in the three major categories of offense: batting average, home runs, RBIs. This is comparing him with three current Hall of Famers. A couple of them were first ballot guys, if I'm not mistaken. And this is over 162 game average, by the way. McGriff's line. Well, I tell you, I'm gonna do the three Hall of Famers lines first. Harold Baines, 289 average, 22 homers, 93 RBIs. That's taking his average production over 162 game season spanning his career. Andre Dawson, 279, 27 homers, 98 RBIs. Mike Schmidt, 279, 37 homers, 107 RBIs. All Hall of Famers. Fred McGriff, guys, 284, 32 home runs, 102 RBIs. That's a better batting average over 162 game season over the career than Andre Dawson or Mike Schmidt. More home runs than Dawson. More home runs and RBIs than Harold Baines. Over his 19-year career, 277 average, 394 on-base percentage, 509 slugging with 493 career homers. Guys, let me just give you a couple of names here. You know who else has 493 career homers? Lou Gehrig, Hall of Famer. Do you know that 394 on-base percentage? That's higher than Hank Aaron, Hall of Famer. I don't know why Fred McGriff has not garnered the baseball writers' votes to get into the Hall of Fame, but it's a travesty. It's an absolute joke. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. And guys, to be honest with you, Fred McGriff doesn't even have the best argument. How about this? Gary Sheffield over 22 years, 292 average, including a batting title, 393 on base, 507 slugging, 509 home runs. Fred McGriff's got one more year on the ballot, and then it's going to be turned over to the Veterans Committee. I hope that somebody somewhere has some sense and puts Fred McGriff in the Hall of Fame. And when they do, luckily I will have my Fred McGriff rookie collection in hand already. So real happy to add all these to my collection of 80s rookies. These were all on my want list, and I was able to satisfy those, so I can check those off the list. Slide these out of the way. Let's see what we got next here. This is the 1989 Donruss Baseball's Best, John Smoltz rookie. And that is another one of my cards on the 80s rookies want list, and it goes along well. Let's see. I didn't think about getting this out, but it goes along well with the only Gem Mint 10 that I own, which is the 1989 Donruss John Smoltz rookie. And I'm going to leave these laying out just a second too, because I think I have one more. This one, real interesting envelope. This came from Canada. And guys, when they say there's a delay on, the postage, the postal service from Canada during this whole COVID stuff, they're not lying, because I bought this at the end of March, and it showed up on May 20th, and that is the 1989 Upper Deck John Smoltz rookie in a nice near mint 8. Got this for $2 on eBay, so I think that was a great buy. So I got these to add to the John Smoltz rookie collection. I don't know, guys, what you think? I mean, I know I feel a little passionate about that. Am I way off? Or do the numbers not support, you know, Fred McGriff's inclusion in the Hall of Fame? Let's see what we got here. All right, guys, so this is a little lot of autographed cards. Braves autographed cards. In-person autos that I bought. I got these for $1 a card. Let's see, I don't want to. Let's get all of them out here. All right, we'll take a look through all these. These are all in-person autographed, starting with the Mad Hungarian, Al Raboski. Throw Al Raboski in your Google machine, guys, and you will be entertained. He was an entertaining guy. He would psych himself up before every pitch. I think if you watched Al Raboski prepare for a pitch or prepare for a batter, I think it would remind you of a famous movie pitcher. I'll just leave it at that. It's the Mad Hungarian Al Raboski. Tom House, that's a great, I believe that's a 75 tops. So I got this one, and you see the signature up here. Tom House was a Braves reliever who on April 8th, 1974 was actually in the Braves bullpen and caught Hank Aaron's 715th home run in the bullpen and ran it all the way from the bullpen up to home plate, where Aaron and all the crowd was gathered after that home run, and was able to put that ball in his hand. I just thought that was a really cool story. And you know, if you look through the crowd that night, there were fans with fishing nets and trying to you know, trying to get that souvenir, because I'm sure even at the time it was worth a lot of money. But Tom House caught that ball in the Braves bullpen and ran that ball up to Hank Aaron. This is Glenn Hubbard, longtime second baseman for the Braves. Also became a coach. I believe he also played for the Oakland A's world, if not world championship team of '89, definitely played for them in '88 when they were beat by the Dodgers. But Glenn Hubbard, good guy. Greg Olson, during my heyday of Braves fandom, which was the beginning in '91, Greg Olson was the backstop for the Braves for many of those years in the early '90s. Bruce Benedict rookie card, autographed. Happy to add that one. Bruce Benedict was an all-star for the Braves. Chuck Collier, I'll be honest with you guys, don't know a whole lot about him, but like the fact that it was a 1960 tops and that it was autographed. So Chuck Collier. Damon Berryhill kind of served as Greg Olson's backup and ended up being a real good player for the Braves. Brett Butler, great leadoff guy. Probably more well known for his time with the Dodgers, but actually came up as a Brave. Gene Garber, little known, well, not little known fact, but Gene Garber is the pitcher that ended Pete Rose's 44-game hitting streak in 1978, which stands as maybe the third longest hitting streak behind DiMaggio, and then there's a couple of guys that I want to say had a 44 game streak as well. Willie Keeler, and then it was Pete Rose, I believe, was third. So real happy to get that one. Gene Garber, good relief pitcher for the Braves. Happy to add those autos to the collection, the Braves PC. See what we got here is some more. I think these are some more Dave Justice rookie cards, and they are. Got the 90 Tops Traded, the 90 Fleer, the 89 Score Rising Stars, the 90 Score, the 90 Donruss. Got these from a gentleman on Trading Card Database, and I put these on my want list, and another person I was trading with ended up sending me all these, and I thought it was this guy. So now I got two of all of these, which I'm not complaining, but it just kind of took me by surprise. So happy to add those. And then lastly is kind of a unique piece. Did not expect to win this on eBay. This is a large item. Put that off to the side. How about this thing? Look at that. That is a Our Own T card, or actually a panel, of Tony Gwynn and Dale Murphy. This is from 1987. PSA graded and slabbed. It's graded a 2. I don't know how these get their grades. I don't see, I mean, it's got to be the centering, and, you know, I don't, there's no creases or anything like that in the cards. We'll flip it over here. It's got to be that centering. It's not real good. But guys, I got this for $5 shipped on eBay, and I just thought that was an incredible deal. I did not expect to win it, and I ended up getting that for $5 shipped. So real happy to add that also to the Braves PC. Guys, I appreciate you hanging in. I know it's a longer video. I got a lot of stuff in the mail to share with you, but thanks for hanging in there. We'll look forward to catching everybody down the road. Everybody take care.